So hi guys, I'm on my way out and I decided to make a video about negotiating with estate agents or landlords for rent rent, or if you want to buy, how to negotiate. There are several factors you can consider when you are trying to negotiate a low price or a better price for your rent. Sunshine is blinded. One of which is how long the property's been out there for. Okay, so basically if they're letting it out with agents, you know they have to pay the agents. So the longer it's on the market, the more they're paying the agents, as well as not getting any what was I gonna say now? Revenue? They're not being paid because their property's not being let. They're paying for the property because they're paying for it to be advertised, and they're also paying their mortgage. Perhaps some of them are still paying a mortgage, some of them aren't, but you know, but because they have to pay so much on that property and it's empty, they would be happier they just want to get rid of it, really. So you can start by looking at how long that property's been on the website for. A second one, that leads me to the second one. When someone is really desperate to get rid of a property, they tend to cover all their bases. When I say cover all their bases, they advertise it with more than one agent. They obviously let it out with only one. But yeah, they try to advertise it with more than one agent. I saw somebody who was advertising their property, which was supposed to be filled by now, with 4 or 5 different agents. Now, he really wants to get rid of that property. The reason why I didn't take it was because it was expensive. And that's how I felt, because the property was completely empty. I was like, with nothing in this property, you want me to pay that much because you just renovated it? Which takes me to point number 3. If they've just renovated it, you can negotiate with them because they've just spent some money. They've spent quite a sizable amount of money on this property, so they want to start getting revenue soon to kind of recover their costs. Like I said, we're heading out, so yeah. Hi baby. So yeah, they've just spent a sizable amount of money renovating that property, so they want to get some revenue back. So you can, that's another person that you can kind of try to negotiate with. What? Yeah, I know, I would show you guys, but we've just gone past him. So this person has his car taped up at the back, like no windshield, just taped up. I'm like, how are you gonna reverse? Maybe stick his head out the window. Just open the door, you know, the old-fashioned way. Open the door and stick your head out. Yeah. So that's I've gotten to point number 3 now, haven't I? All right. Point number 4: how to negotiate on your rent. Look at other properties in the area and what they offer for that price. And what you can do is you can say that you've looked at another property that has dash 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 and dash and dash, and you have already made an offer on that one. Once you say you've made an offer, they try to bend a little bit. Or what you could do is, and this is I just did number 4. I'm on number 5. My husband is giving me teleprompts. Not quite teleprompts. Anyway, I'll call them hubby prompts. So number 5 would be, so if you can't get them to lower the price, try to get more for the price. If you feel like you like a property, but at the same time it's too expensive for what it's offering, or like it doesn't quite have, let's say for example it's unfurnished, but you would prefer to have preferred to have had it furnished. Sometimes you can negotiate with a landlord to have it partially furnished, and then you kind of fill in the gaps yourself. They can do the bare minimum of the basics for you. So basically you can move into a house with a bed, cupboards, and sometimes they can stretch to a sofa or something like that, you know, or even a dining table. I've heard of things like that. You can also ask the landlord if they're flexible and actually just furnishing it for maybe a little bit extra, just a little bit extra. So, yeah, that's how to save money when you're, I don't know, trying to rent a property. I just thought I'd do this really quick video and just check in and say hi, and yeah, just because it was something that's on my mind at the moment. So yeah, that's 5 ways to save money when trying to rent a property. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.